Welcome back to another episode of Let Us Be Sustainable. I'm Frank, and today is August 25th, and it's been raining again. And here I am in the Dahlia patch, removing petals from the buds as they start to form seed heads like this one. See, I pulled it out earlier in the month and it's now forming the seed head. Soon that'll dry and open up and I can collect seeds. Here I go pulling out more, and the reason I do this is if you don't, they will rot on your seed pod, and trust me, you won't get any seeds. It'll be the end of it. I gotta do this one with both hands, so I'll come back to it. And you want to make sure that it's relatively clean, like that. That little few I'll pull out later on as it dries, because if you don't, let me show you what it'll look like. This is one I missed. They tend to rot on the flower head, and this will destroy your chances of getting any seeds. So you pull them out. So pull it out, giving it a chance. See how this just rotted out? It was too far gone, and that's it. That's the end of that. So I will pull that away, and that was the end of that. So that one's not going to form any seeds because they'll rot. They'll rot out. Here's another one that I missed. Let me see if I can do this one one-handed. And this is so that it doesn't rot, and it gives it a chance. Well, another one, it just rotted to the core. That's coming out. Yep. Here's one that I got to, and it needs a little bit more cleaning up. But I will hit it with hydrogen peroxide, I bet, and it'll clear this up. Because I want to be able to save seeds. Here's another one. If I can get it out. It's hard to do this one-handed, but you get the idea. You want to be able to let this air dry so that you can save seeds, or else you just lost your opportunity for a cross. So that's what I've been doing. I've been going through the buds here and pulling out all the blooms. Here's another one. Just pull it out because they begin to rot, and as they begin to rot, your chances of that seed collection becomes very minimum. And as it is, these ball dahlias are hard to get seeds from. Most are more productive than others. So all you're left with is that. See? Easy peasy. And that will dry out and start forming a nice seed head like this, which I will collect later on. And if you squeeze it, you can see it still has moisture in it. And that's still pretty wet, but it will dry. And here's another one, and I have, let me see, just pull out as many as I can, and it'll dry. You see the water? can see that water. See the moisture? You want to be able to get them dry or else they will rot. And they're still blooming. They're coming out. This is Nijinsky. This was Ray-Ban Royale. You saw that in the last video, but I plucked out the rest of the petals so that it would dry nicely. Another one with bantling, so hopefully we get some seeds there. Stan von Berlin, another one. So they're forming seed heads, so let's see. So I just wanted to show you that. You have to go through, oh, and I did it to Kevin Floodlights, so look at the size of that seed head. Can't wait to see what that's gonna look like when it dries. You know, so that and that are blooming together along with Akita. So I don't know what kind of Bruhu magic those three are gonna produce, but we'll see next season what they come up with. And Sylvia is still producing buds, and this one rotted away. You can see it's just the rain has been tough, boy. I'm telling you, if weather permits, weather permitting, you know, you'll get seeds, because this has been a really weird growing season. Yeah, an Arabian Night, another one, is producing, and I did the same thing, and it was next to Black Beauty, which is this dark burgundy one. So between, this is Maroon Fox, Black Beauty, and Arabian Night. Let's see what comes out, because that's what's been blooming. Because Purple Fox and Norse Place still haven't had their buds open up yet, but they're getting there. The water lilies have opened up. Cream de Cassie starting to form a seed head, and she was open with Gurey Hoki and Angels of 7A, which finally I pulled out the petals for that. So we'll see what they produce, because these three have been together. And that's it for now. If you have any questions, let me know. Comment, like, and subscribe. Hit the notification button. And if you have any questions about pulling out the petals, let me know. I'll be glad to answer them for you. Just know that you want to keep the seed heads dry, especially if they have petals, because usually the single dahlias with single petals drop their petals easily, but these are multi-petaled dahlias, and they hold on to them a lot longer because they're nice and formed and tight, and they have the tendency of holding moisture. See what I mean? And they will rot, because I am not cutting them for a bouquet, so they never have the chance to dry. And what happens is, if they stay out in the rain, they will rot. That's the problem. So you want to be able to do that to help you save some seeds. Ideally, you want it to look like that, so that eventually it will look like that. So that's it for now. I'll catch you on the next one. Thanks for watching.